Soca. Welcome home. Special one, I remember the vibe every day. This year is a different round, so ready for the high. I must play. I never knew it feels so good to party, making me feel so happy. I just want to free my spirits. Last time was amazing. This one will be the greatest. Cause I am over the place and I'm drunk inside of the fest. Jumping up the loud of breath. Watch fire dripping in sweat. It's all the way. Out the road we jamming. Music loud and it banging. No one can tell we're not saying. This one for the books. Come let we play. We gon' jump on every day. Right here we going and stay. Take a wine on a Thursday. What you got them wine up? Roll the waist and wine up. Is yours for the time up? Plenty back now. What you got them wine up? Roll the waist and wine up. It's yours for the time up. I never knew it feels so good to party, making me feel so happy. I just want to free my spirits. Last time was amazing. It will be the greatest. And I'm drunk inside of the fest, jumping up to the loud of breath. Watch fire dripping in sweat. It's all the way. Out the road we jamming. Music loud and it banging. No one can tell we're not taking. This one for the books. Come now we play. We gon' jump on every day. Right here we going and stay. What you got them wind up? Roll your waist and wind up. It's yours for the time up. What you got them wind up? Roll your waist and wind up. It's yours for the time up.
Ladies and gentlemen, her name is Youni-T and she's here with us live on the Now Morning Show. Good morning to you, Youni-T.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm okay. It's a little early, but I'm good.
It doesn't seem like it's too early for you. You seem to be in the spirit already.
Yeah, I gotta stay in.
You gotta stay there right through. Now this weekend you're performing at Movie Town in Port of Spain.
Correct.
For the Carnival Cabaret.
Yes, sir.
What is a Carnival Cabaret?
Well, I did not invent this event. I'm simply on the event.
It's simply on the event. All right, so what are you bringing to the Carnival Cabaret then?
Well, I'll be bringing that track that we just heard, Welcome Home. I'll be bringing that. I'll be bringing another tune that's a little more non-carnival focused, shall we say, but it's still soca.
Yeah.
And then maybe one more little African soca fusion vibe.
Mix. All right, nice. Well, joining us on set is Miss Charlie Griffith, who can hopefully tell us a little bit more about what is a Carnival Cabaret.
Of course. Good morning, everybody. Actually, it was my idea, and I thought that it would be fantastic to have these lovely ladies join me on this gracious venture. The Cabaret is really a production that, we're taking a lot of the, aside from your original material, the soca stuff, and in this one in particular, we're going to do some old-time flavors.
Okay.
But fusing it with stuff of now.
Now, a cabaret is usually something kind of risque.
It is kind of risky.
Now we do night movie time with the turn around in Fiesta
Plaza. We're not going to be too risky.
Oh, not
we're going to be dressed nicely risky.
A cabaret light.
A light cabaret.
And why are we doing it this weekend?
Because it's the weekend after
Carnival's
Carnival.
done.
Exactly. But the thing is, we need to get out of the idea of after Carnival, we put our stuff aside.
Oh, well, I agree with that, but it's why I just don't understand why we call it Carnival if Carnival done. It could be weird without being Carnival, no?
It could be what?
It could be wee thing still without it being Carnival. Without it being, I just asking. All right. So what can we expect to happen? You said it's a production. You have not so risky outfits.
Not so risky.
We have some old. We have some new.
We are actually being sponsored by Diane Carlton. She's going to be doing our outfits and such. And, of course, we'll have some dancing in between.
Right. And it's featuring these four ladies that we just saw up on the screen.
Well, definitely. But we have a little situation with Trini. Unfortunately, she would not be able to be with us. But
Is she okay?
She's okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, but that means we still have the rest, and we're still going to be able to make it a fantastic show.
It will definitely.
And what time does it start?
It starts at 8.
At 8 p.m. and it's absolutely free, right?
Absolutely free. So you all make sure and come out. It's going to be fantastic. I can't wait.
All right. Now, Youni-T, I just want people to get a little bit more information about you. I saw that you invented something called Soca Mecca.
Yes, I did.
What is Soca Mecca?
Well, Soca Mecca, I have little known to some. I have been grinding in the soca game here in Trinidad since 2014.
Right.
So, in that time, fusion has always been the vibe of what I bring in general. Outside of carnival time, there's more fusion. So everything I do is core and base is soca, and then we kind of fuse it with more mainstream genres in order to kind of help push it a bit further. So I have a company called Soca Mecca because it's taking kind of the global and American mainstream genres, fusing it with soca, putting it all together to help push soca as an art form out there as it's in its original name form, as far as saying when people catch the beat and say, oh, that's a little different. I haven't heard that vibe before. What is that? We want people to know that it is soca and that it comes from Trinidad and Tobago and that this is the birthplace. So instead of disguising it as something else or not mentioning what it is, it's Soca Mecca. It's America bringing you soca through me because I love ya and I want to share it with everybody else. So that's the nutshell version.
I have several questions.
Sure, go ahead.
Questions.
I see the twinkle in your eye.
Questions.
Fire when ready.
Because I'm trying to understand, right? You're saying you want people to know it's come from Trinidad, but it's Soca Mecca. Do you not see the irony there?
No. Okay, rewind. So, rewind. So, Soca Mecca is a company.
Right.
So, because I am American,
right,
I'm bringing soca to America through the Soca Mecca brand. But the genre is not. I'm not saying my genre is Soca Mecca.
Okay.
My company is Soca Mecca, pushing soca in America to everyone else, so they understand where it comes from.
So you are already integrated with all the diaspora festivals and stuff like that, because I know we have we have soca happening in Miami,
right?
And New
exactly,
York
right. So I perform in Miami. I perform in New York. I've performed in South Carolina. San Diego, Tampa, Orlando. Like I do the circuit, you know, wherever anyone is interested, I'm down. So, and then the other goal is to push it outside of the carnival focused events, simply because there's so many people that I think would love this if they just knew about it.
How did you get into soca music?
My producer, Anthony Palmy Alexander, who is Trinidadian family, born in Brooklyn, but family is Trinidadian. He introduced it to me back in 2009, and I had never heard of it. And I said, this is such a great music. It's such a great vibe. It's such a great culture. In my opinion, everybody should know about it. Right. So he asked me, because I was trying to figure out what kind of an album to cut on my own. And we kept doing all these different lanes. And when he said, I want soca to go further. Are you willing to help? And I said, well, let me see what it is. And I checked it out, and I said, this is exactly up my alley. I'm totally open. So we've started fusing it from then on.
Say, once you pop it, just
there you go.
Stop.
There it
soca
is.
To the world.
There it is.
All
Popping, not stopping.
Youni-T will give us another performance to get to the top of the hour. Charlie, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Welcome.
The Carnival Cabaret is on this weekend, this Saturday at Movie Town Fiesta Plaza. It's absolutely free. You want to be a part of it. We have fantastic performances lined up for you and a showcase of star power. Ladies and gentlemen, before we go, of course, I need to remind you to go ahead and make a difference today now, because together we aspire, and if together we perspire, then together we definitely can achieve. On behalf of Natasha Lake, Kimberly D'Souza, and Barocas, wishing you a fantastic day. Actually, on behalf of the entire team here at TTT. Take us to the top of the hour. Youni-T. The name of this one is Switch and Switch.
Switch and Twitch.
Roxanne Suraj has your news at the top of the hour. Stay tuned.
Switch and Switch.
There we go. Switch and switch. We all gon' get rich. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Switch. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Switch. Bodies vibing. Money's piling. DJ Cash and that soca music. Switch and switch. We all gon' get rich. Switch and switch. It's time to get rich. Here we go in the soca jungle. Switch up your bam bam, trade up on a Tarzan, tribal action. Everybody chanting, vibing up the sky till the money start raining. Something long enough, now we sing tricks. Switch, switch, do it now. Do it now, do it again. Do it now, work your body. Do it now and build your hype. Gotta live your life, gotta build that hype. Woo, hey, woo, hey, woo, hey, hey. Come on. Switch and twitch. We all gon' get rich. Hair, hair, hair. Switch. Hair, hair, hair. Twitch. Bodies vibing. Money's piling. DJ cashing out soca music. Check it out. Switch and
Good morning. Welcome to TTT News. I am Roxanne Suraj, topping our stories at this time. With the close of the Carnival season, the Roman Catholic Archbishop Jason Gordon is challenging the nation to become less negative. In his Ash Wednesday sermon at Our Lady of Perpetual Help in San Fernando, he said that the pessimism in Trinidad and Tobago is poisoning people's minds, making them find fault with everything. Archbishop Gordon called on the country to take a break from the social media for Lent.
Time on social media, so we have time for no negativity. We're making holy moments, stopping ourselves and each other, and turning them into a blessing and a positive with God.
Archbishop Gordon asked the nation to focus on the beauty in our twin island republic to recover what is true, gracious and glorious. In that respect, he asked that our generous spirit be awakened.
Putting something, end of Lent, we are bringing it for the Pope. Amen?
Next story. In other news, the Manta Lodge Hotel is now complete. The two-star hotel located in Speyside, Tobago was refurbished at a cost of just over $27 million. On Wednesday, project manager, Urban Development Corporation of Trinidad and Tobago handed over the keys of the refurbished hotel of the Tobago House of Assembly. Chief Secretary Augustine noted that prior to 2020, the THA was only going to be responsible for public infrastructure works to ensure safe entry and egress for the hotel.
2020, the THA changed its mind, for whatever reason I can't confirm at this point, and embark on this hotel, which today will result in a 24-room hotel and dive center, complete with a refurbished swimming pool, parking for 4, inclusive of the differently able.
Mr. Augustine said additional work will be conducted in and around the hotel to extend parking facilities and other amenities, and that the THA will outsource management.
For a request for proposals so that anybody with the best proposal for managing this hotel and operationalizing this hotel, we will welcome in the Tobago space.
He said the THA is also open to proposals for purchase of the newly refurbished hotel. Switching to sports, an experienced group of umpires will take charge of the semi-finals at the ICC Women's T20 World Cup 2023, and the West Indies will be well represented. The event has reached the Final Four stage, with reigning champions Australia facing India on Thursday and host South Africa taking on England on Friday, both at the Newlands Ground in Cape Town. New Zealand's Kim Cotton and Namali Pereira of Sri Lanka will take charge of Australia against India. Suzanne Redfern will be the third umpire and Lauren Aschenbach the fourth umpire. South Africa's Chandre Fritz will be the match referee. The second semi-final will be adjudicated by Jacqueline Williams of the West Indies and Australia's Claire Polosak, with Eloy Sheridan as TV umpire and Vrindra Rathi as the fourth umpire. India's G.S. Lashmi will be the match referee. Internationally, A series of earthquakes has hit a remote region in Tajikistan bordering China, with the strongest tremor measured at magnitude 6.8 according to the U.S. Geological Survey. The European Mediterranean Seismological Center and the U.S. Geological Survey said the earthquake struck at about 5:37 a.m. on Thursday, about 40 miles west of Murghab, near the border with China's Xinjiang province. Murghab is the district's capital with a population of a few thousands in the Parmi Mountains. No casualties were immediately reported. The area is sparsely populated but is home to the Sarez Lake, which could potentially flood vast areas in several countries if disrupted. And that was the latest news to the hour. I am Roxanne Suraj, wishing you a great Tuesday.